back. We back at it like a jackrabbit. We really back at it though, y'all. We back at it. This is Vixen on the beat. We're back at it with your boy, Mr. Jomyron. We're back at it. We here. We gonna do this. So, on the last episode of Who the Hell Did I Marry? We're talking about Little JoJo. Little JoJo is on the beat. Little JoJo is here. Jomyron is in the building, y'all. He's in the building. So with that being said, on the last episode, I literally told you guys how I was really essayed by Jomyron in real life. Like, for one thing about me is I would never lie on nobody's name, and that's on my daughter. That's on this lady's heartbeat. On God. I would never lie about anybody doing anything to me. I would never want to put that jacket on nobody. But I'm here to stand on my truth. And that's what it is. Like, he did it. He did that. But moving forward, I got a lot of people ask me like, well, why did you stay? Why did you stay? Da da da, this and that. And at the end of the day, I don't know if I was just like victim shamed or victimized. It's a lot of stuff. Like, you'd have to really walk in my shoes to really go through this. One thing about me is I'm very strong, and if I don't want to deal with somebody, I really won't. But when you're being stalked, videotaped, it just lets you know you on another level of this. Like, you on another level. And it's something different about it. Like, you're so stuck that you really just can't like get out. The police have been called several times, have done nothing. The police don't even like me for real. But like, like I told y'all, he got them on speed dial. Them is his boys. Like, when they come out, they're messing with him. They're not really messing with me. I mean, I've had one or two that really messed with me and made little JoJo leave my premises. But at the end of the day, like, they look at him, they feel bad for him. They're looking at him. Oh, he looks so little. But we're the same height, but he's just very anorexic and small. But you know, they be messing with him a little bit. They be messing with him. But with that being said, y'all go ahead and grab them old cocktails. Come on back. Baby, we doing this. We almost through this. We is almost through this. We are almost done with this hell that I called life. Baby, listen. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go ahead and grab your cocktails and come on back. I got mine. I know I got mine. Let's go. So with that being said, like I said, I stuck it out with Jomyron. I mean, of course the next day wasn't the best day. Absolutely not. It was never the best day. However, whenever he came back, I really tried to make the most of the situation. I tried to be cool. I tried to be easy. And it doesn't matter if you're being cool or easy. He's always going to have a problem. He's really like that. He's really like that. He's really going to jump around and act like a little leprechaun. So it's really nothing you could do to change anything. It's really not. And so with that being said, you know, I'm working at a lawyer office. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my big one. Everything is going cool, you know. It's going as cool as it can go. Like I said, it's going as cool as it can go. I'm literally enjoying my job. I'm literally staying there as long as I can. I'm leaving as late as I can. And it's just because, like, I don't want to go home and have to deal with anything. Like, I don't want to really go home and have to either, like, see him. But as long as I'm at work, he's at work. He would never too much give me a chance to just really be at home and kick it by myself. He wants to bring his work to the house and all the things. Like, sir, be easy with me. Like, and that's another thing. Like, he likes to ride somebody's back so much. You are very much boring. Oh, my boy, you are very much boring. Like, nobody wants you underneath them like that. No, nobody wants you underneath them like that. I know I don't. But as far as that being said, like I said, I'm working at a lawyer's office. Everything is going cool. Everything is going cool. So this is like March. I want to say March. Yeah, it's like March. So with that being said, it's like March, and this is the year of the, as somebody once said, the great sickness. The great sickness. So this is the beginning of the great sickness. So with that being said, I'm working. All of a sudden, I get a call in my office. I literally have my own office. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing at work. Excuse me. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing at work. And all of a sudden, actually, let me not start there. So before that, it was a little bit more to this. So, what am I gonna name this cat? We're gonna name him Oscar. So we're gonna name him Oscar. I wasn't really gonna give him a role in here, but I mean, he does play a role in here. So like I said, I'm working at a lawyer's office. Everything is great. Jomyron has already pushed me to the wits of my end. I mean, the wits of my end. This is before the lock-in during the great sickness. So I'm working. Before this, I missed the part. So before this, me and my daughter, Miss Aliyah, she had just had her baby. I invited one of my makeup artists to go out and eat with us. We go on out and we go eat. We go out and we go eat. And mind you, I done been taunted by this man. And I don't know if this gave him a right to act a fool. I feel like if I did too much, you really should have left. If I did too much, you really could have left. So, with that being said, I'm not gonna, like, I've been telling this man's business, I'm gonna tell my business. So, we're gonna get to it. So, with that being said, I meet this cat, Oscar. I'm leaving a casino. I'm leaving the casino with my daughter. She had literally just had her baby. And so, I'm leaving. And I'm in the parking lot. Of course, I got a cute little dress on. It's like a body contour tank top dress on. And so I see this gentleman in the parking lot. He got like a little souped up SS truck or whatever. And it looked nice, but I'm not even paying him no mind for real, but he's really on my dome. And I'm like, no, let me just get by. And my daughter's bringing her baby out in the little car seat. He's so little J Boogie, you so little. And so, I'm just like, no, I'm like, this is my daughter, this is my grandson. Like, I want everything to be known, like, not too much my way. And so he was like, yeah, I need you. Me? Not me. And I'm quick to reflect on somebody, especially if somebody trying to talk to me and I don't want no problems. I got a husband. He's crazy. He deranged. He gonna track you. When somebody tries to talk to me, baby, I'm gonna let all this out in the beginning. Like, let me tell you about me real quick, because listen, Mr. Sir, I don't think you're prepared for this. Because you're really not. You're not prepared for what I come with. And so he was like, no, I need you. Pick somebody else, please. Please pick somebody else. So with that being said, I'm like, so he's still trying to talk to me, and he's so charming, and he's chopping, and I'm low key. I'm liking the little vibe a little bit. I'm liking him. I'm liking little Oscar. Oscar is like 6'5", 6'6", maybe 6'7". Very like well manicured, very nice. Listen, y'all. I'm like, I got a makeup artist that's my makeup artist over there. That's my makeup artist over there. She's single, she dope, she fly. I feel like y'all should plug. Not him looking at little baby saying, that old lady, she younger than me. That lady, don't do my friend. She's not old. He's like, nah, I need you. Sir, it got to be anybody else you could pick, Oscar. So, with that being said, Oscar is on my dome. He's on my dome. So, you know, I trade numbers with Oscar. I give him the business cell phone number. And, you know, we go ahead and part ways. Not too much, not too much. So now I'm at my office working long hours. Working extremely long hours. And I always keep hearing this vibrating. But I'm not paying no mind because I'm looking at my phone. My phone is right here. I'm like, what the hell is that? What is this noise? So I'm just trying to figure out the noise or whatever. And I'm just like, what is that noise? But I keep hearing. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? Not me. Like, 2 weeks later, look, bringing out my desk because I keep hearing the noise. I'm like, what is that noise? What is that noise? Not me forgetting I had my business line. I used to keep it in my purse. I think I started giving it to my daughter later, but I used to keep it in my purse. So I am not knowing what that noise is. It's just driving me crazy, yo. Y'all hold that thought right there because I'm going to take some of these videos off so that way I can go ahead and continue recording. Give me 1 second. So we back. So that noise was my business line in my desk drawer in my purse because I used to hardly check it. Like, I don't know why, but I used to hardly check it. And maybe when I got off of work or something I would check it, but I would hardly check it. It's Oscar. Oscar is texting me non-stop, checking in, like trying to see what's up with me. And I'm like, yo, mister, like, what do you need with me? Like, what you want with me? Oscar is on my bumper. Oscar is on my bumper. So then, you know, once I start texting him back, and I'm like, hey, Oscar, what's up? Da, da, da. And he's popping shit like, oh, you ain't been calling me. I see you seen that last message I sent. I was about to move forward. Move forward where, sir? Like, don't play with me. I'm really that girl. Like, what? Don't play with me. So Oscar's on my head, so we're chopping it, you know, while I'm working, and we're talking because he has the type of job where he could talk, and I do too if I'm not in a lawyer's face or if I'm not like having to do anything with the lawyer. So we talking, and he hella cool. He's so cool. He's so easy to deal with, especially coming from where I'm coming from. Like, Mr. Celia girl, no, I'm just playing, but Mr. Celia girl, for real, like, so easy to deal with, so cool, so calm. Nothing like what I'm dealing with. Nothing like what I am dealing with. And so, you know, I'm just like, so, you know, we're chopping it. Everything is cool. You know, I end up one day being able to evade Jomyron. And I go over there, you know, Mr. Oscar has his own house. He's doing his thing. He's really doing his thing. And so I'm just like, yeah, I can see myself like this for real, like carry-free, worry-free, not having to deal with nobody for real. Everything is good. I'm just like, yo, he's great. So now if I could just incorporate him and JoJo, I guess, together as the perfect person, we could do this. We could do this. Can we? Can we really do this? And so, you know, I'm talking to Oscar. We are vibing. I'm getting to know Oscar. He's really, I really like Oscar. He's really giving what he's supposed to give. Oscar is a great person, for real. Oscar was a great person. Until, dun dun dun. No, but until he wasn't. And it wasn't like he wasn't. He was always still a great person. But he was a great person until he wasn't, because of Jomyron. Not because of himself. Because of Jomyron. So like I said, you know, all the pandemic scares and talks, they're starting to come out. You know, everything is like crazy. And so come to find out. So, you know, one day Oscar's like, let me come get you, come chill with me, blah, say blah. And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, come on, I'm gonna pick you up from work, and da 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 da, because I'd already put him on game about little JoJo. So Oscar, Joey comes and picks me on up from the job. We're chilling. He done bought me my favorite bottle of wine, which y'all all should know, baby, it's Chardonnay. Get to it. He done brought me the little Chardonnay. Everything is cool. Like, we're vibing. Everything. He's so cool, so dope. Everything is a real vibe. For real, for real. Like, everything is a real vibe. And so, I'm just getting to know about him, knowing about his situation, his family. Everything's so intriguing about him. And one thing about him, he's always kept it 100. He's always kept it solid. He's always kept it a buck. I can't take nothing away from this man. Nothing. Perfect. A perfect gentleman. Never tried to do too much. Was just perfect. Really could have been a person probably for me, for real. So, everything is cool with Oscar. Like, everything is cool. We chopping, we like, we're just chopping it. And so, listen, y'all. Oscar takes me on back to work. I tell him, drop me off at the grocery store, because the grocery store that's in the same parking lot is our law firm. So he drops me off at the grocery store. I go on into the grocery store. I guess I grab a few things that I probably needed. I walk on back to my car. And I'm getting in my car. I'm on my way home thinking nothing about it. Boy, that was a real mistake on my end, because why would I think nothing about it? Do y'all know little JoJo then chased this man in his car? He didn't chase this man in his car. Chased him down in his car. And our boy, like, at this, like, he had the truck I said in the beginning, the SS, but he also had several different vehicles. And so, with that being said, he chases this man. He got a truck. He didn't chase this man in the sports car. Baby, Oscar calls me, and Oscar tells me, yo, does your husband drive X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, yeah, why? And he was like, nigga, I just had to outrun that nigga in the speed chase. He said, that nigga tried to trail me. I had to give it to him. Give it to him. He's like, yeah, I outran that nigga. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, no, never. He was like, yeah, I had to do him. What? What? First of all, my next question is, for Jomyron, like, do you just sit outside my job and wait to see what I'm doing? Like, when are you working? When are you working? When? My boy, when? My baby, when are you working? How do you have time to sit outside of my job and manage your job and then go and chase down my folks? It's getting very weird. So he's letting me know. I'm like, never. He's like, yeah. Oh my God. Not me thinking I'm going to go home and be cooking and everything's going to be easy. And when I get home, it's just going to be butterflies and fields. It's not butterflies and fields. It didn't get butterflies and fields. So now, I got all the stuff in the grocery store. I'm on my way home. Now I got to figure out when this man come in here, if I'm going to say something. Is he going to say something? Who's going to say something? Y'all, do y'all know, JoJo never said nothing to me. But I knew. I was on to you. I was on to my boy. I was on to him. He never said nothing because he probably don't want to look like a fool. He never said nothing. He never said nothing for real. But y'all, I'm going to leave this right here. And we're going to continue with Oscar on the next one. Baby, let's go. Let's go. Come. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, baby, and share this with your friends, your families. Share with anybody. I just want y'all to gain these red flags. Even though I might have thrown a couple of red flags out there myself, I am not perfect. By any means necessary, am I perfect? Was I pressed to the wits of my ends? It definitely was. But I'm not perfect. And if he could have became the man that I needed him to be, I definitely could have been perfect. Like, I feel like I'm easygoing. I'm so much easygoing. The man really played in my face too much. I'm a Pisces. He a Taurus, and I'm just playing. But I'm a Pisces. But at the end of the day, like, I'm going to give you my all. And when you're just not giving, it's not going to give. It's not going to give. Because when it's time to saddle up and ride out, baby, I'm the first one up at dawn to get to it. Like, baby, I will really show you who I am. And at the end of the day, like, if you show me who you are in the beginning, I'm going to be that person. I'm going to ride with you. But if you're playing in my face, you're probably gonna be hurt for real. Probably gonna be hurt. And I literally was easy with, oh boy, I literally was easy with him for so long. And if he could have had some chill, I would have had expeditious chill. But once you're playing in my face, you're gonna get this work for real. Like for real, for real. And this shit gonna hurt you worse than it hurt me. Because by the time I did that, it was already too late. I was really already over him. Maybe. I was over him. But we got a lot more to get to and to go through. So baby, make sure y'all come on back around. Like I said, like, subscribe, and share with your friends, family, pets. Make sure y'all share. Don't be stingy. Don't be no gatekeeper out here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So y'all, with that being said, I'll see y'all next time in my video.